let's say splitter matching up here, going there. This is the kind of height that we want. Let's make a Mark III lift, I guess. Sure, so they can be one step closer, I would say. Yes. Okay. Like here. Sure. That should work. But I think it's also good to express that kind of thing. Oh, I see, that's why. It's good to be open and honest and things like that sometimes. It's good to share experiences, feelings and whatnot. Okay. Then we split here. That. Oh, no, we don't split here. I don't know what I'm talking about. We split here. Okay. Good. Then we can have splitter, splitter, and splitter, splitter. No, we don't need a splitter here. Okay, and maybe I split slightly differently. So we send you to the closer one, like that, to have the same system over and over again. Here, good. Let's also connect you guys up. If I was to build things the right way, it is super annoying with this. Okay, like that. So start sending through and through, then finally to the end. Okay? Good. Then we do splitter, splitter, but we have the splitter actually orient the right way, like this. Then we do a Mark III belt, and we do it like here, and do it like that. Okay, good. Then rotors. You need 100 screws per. It's insane. I'm making slightly too few screws now. Yes. Okay. That is fine. That is actually ideal, probably. Okay, let's just make them Mark III lifts. Like this. Okay, and then Mark III belt. Good. And then we essentially just sent the screw up. Okay. This. We send it around to like here. And then we send you in. Yikes. But maybe if I change to default, good. Perfect. So you should all go in and populate. Okay. So there we have it for the assemblers. Let's take you and maybe even you. Okay, put you here and here and here. Good. Rotors and rotors. Okay. So we can only make 250, meaning 250 divided by 3. We should aim for 83.333. Okay. So we want to do, let's look at this again. 250 divided by 3. Okay. So 250 divided by 3 divided by 100 times 100. Sure. We copy these settings to all of the assemblers. There we go. Rods are not going in, but that's an easy fix. There we go. So then we have to consider how to deal with this number. So 16.667 divided by 3. Wait, times 3, sorry. It's 50, we have to make 50 iron rods. Okay. That should be fine. And how do we make 50 with 4? 50 divided by 4. It's 12 and a half. Okay. So 12.5. And 12.5. Oh, let's just copy and paste. Since we have the option. Iron ingots are not going into this one. Or maybe they are, it's just, yeah. It's just because of the manifold setup. Okay. Good. This guy is also not receiving input. Okay, let's put these assemblers to standby. Let's consider our max consumption. Okay. Still, we're well within capacity, which is good. Let's look over here. Everything is backed up. Absolutely what we want to see, actually. It's not a bad thing. Amazing. There we have it. So, there's a slight adjustment that I have to make. Which is, I think I want to take half of the rotor production and half of the reinforced iron plate production to make into modular frames. But that's it, otherwise everything is looking good. And it's actually taking up a lot less space than I expected it to do. Which is also nice. Let's also get rid of this noise from photo mode. So, let's consider where we do this. I mean, I think it's just the smartest to do it here. send it around the long side, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So let's build the final assembler that we will need for now. That is like here-ish. Sure. That is fine. And then let's consider modular frames also. Okay. So, oh, it's iron rods, not rotors. That is very annoying. I thought it was rotors. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Well, I have an idea, and it's not pretty. But I'll just get rid of one assembler. Will I? I should have known. I should have known. What is the ideal way of doing this? It's a very challenging problem to have at this stage when I already set everything up and everything is working nicely and all of that, and then realizing that there is an issue. Yeah, I mean, in the ideal scenario, maybe I would have just used this line for rods, but I think rotors are slightly less important than reinforced plates. So I think that's the best place to take away some production from. Interesting. Are you not connected somehow? Oh no, it's because you're on standby. That's why. Yes. Okay. So, let's just keep you guys at 100%. I'm just gonna do a messy version, and that's it. So I will just split here. That was really not what I wanted to see, but at the end of the day, this is just how it has to be, I guess. So, let's continue this line. yeah, let's see. Hopefully he will. But of course he also has his own life, so I understand if he has found something else to do as well with his time. But yeah, it would be nice. Can you really not build taller than this? That's quite strange, in my opinion. Oh well. Can't do much about it, I guess. Okay, so we want to line you up. Like here. Okay, and then let's see. Like this. Oh. Let's try again. Like here. Sure. That's fine. Why can everything not just be easy? Oh well. This is fine. Let's finally merge here and send it to the left, or send it straight rather, and also do the same here. How many plates? Yeah, definitely just mark 1 belts. Okay, and then finally into here. And then we'll have automatic modular frames. Which is a good step. Oh, I'll have to ban someone. Okay. Amazing. Well, so one final step is to split. Okay, and we can just split. Yes, I would like for you to be on the grid rather than just floating. Yeah, maybe final step. I would like for some of these to go into storage, right? And, well, we have a big highway that we made last time. Yes, splitting on the grid, because if I hover over here, you can see it doesn't conform to the regular grid. It just kind of floats no matter what I do, with tiny adjustments. But if I place it here, it won't be the same. So well, it takes some practice. It takes some practice. That's what I can say. So all of these are still working, so we still want to keep things on standby with these assemblers. In terms of the assembler, yeah, we're filling up. So we just build up to the highway. That's it. And let's do that here. So, foundations. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, well, it's sometimes that's just how it is. I think anyone can have the ability. I think you too. So it's just about practice, I think, mostly. I'm a firm believer in what do you call it? In things that you're not necessarily born with talent, but talent is like something that you can develop. Oh. But of course, development requires practice. It's amazing to see this highway working, by the way. Oh man. Okay, let's jump. Okay, so we essentially would like the conveyor hole like here. I can reach? Wow. I actually didn't expect that. And it reaches. Perfect. Okay. And we do the same for the rest of the components here. How many? It requires 3 per minute, and you guys are creating what? 4.4444. Okay, that's an annoying number. Okay, let's handle this first. So we go here, and we say this is the middle, straight up, conveyor hole here, then here, good, then final one. It's all the way at the edge. Okay. So then we send you all the way up. This. We do the same with you. I'm missing iron plate, so let's grab some. It requires a lot of iron plates. Thankfully, we have a lot, so it's not a big deal. Good. And then final one. Here. Good. Then we'll also build one like here. Let's build it like here instead. Sure. Good. And not here, but here. Yes. Okay, good. Perfect. Then we can split here Nice, now it lines up on the grid. We can then send the belt through to here. Good. So that's the basic iron resources, excluding rotors. So let's handle that issue. The rotors are annoyingly at a different place, so I have to consider how to deal with that. Nice, a lot of this is backed up now. Amazing. We would also like to actually adjust the clocks of things. No, we don't. We do not anymore, because we're feeding the iron rods through. Okay. Yeah, I mean, only this machine is working now. And it will be maybe backed up. It won't really be backed up because the modular frames will keep being built. So let's see. We want to something break. The sound was weird. I need to figure out how to do this ideally. But I do like the look of it all. It's nice. It's very nice. The highway space elevator, absolutely amazing. So how would I want to solve this issue? Well, first of all, let's merge. And sure, let's send it that way. That's fine. Okay, good. Conveyor belts. So simply we would like for the conveyor lift to be here. Okay, in a strange spot, but what can I do? At least we'll have all the iron stuff automated. And that is an amazing milestone in itself. At least I believe so. So like here-ish. Let's build like 3 this way. And how are we looking? We still build further. We can make things nice and clean later. Okay, good. This is right. Then we simply consider the conveyor lift. It goes here. Great. So we send up like here. I believe that could be. And it is. Amazing. So then we should have rotors feeding through. We can already see some somehow. Somewhere being made, I guess. Even though I put them to standby? Okay.